Welcome to the NovaLeague, I'm Gremlin, and today marks the beginning of what might end up being my longest shiny quest to date. So, unlike the other installments I have planned for this series, this starter video will also serve as an introduction to the quest, so I'll go over my plans here in the intro, as well as the context for why I'm doing this. I've been a Pokemon fan since 2016 with the release of Pokemon Go. The first mainline series games I played were Pokemon Yellow and Y, and my first favorite Pokemon were Sandslash and Dragalge. So while my first starters were Pikachu and Fennekin and my first regions were Kanto and Kalos, the games that actually solidified my obsession were Pokemon Sun and Moon, the first new games to come out after I became a fan. My hype built to nuclear levels during the crazy trailer-filled lead-up to the games, and after I got my copy of Moon standing first in line at the midnight release with Advocide, I entered the world of Alola and found my home, and my favorite starter, Rowlet. I've changed a lot as a Pokemon fan since I first got pushed into the series by Advocide and Rando. Like, now my favorite Pokemon is Girafarig, and my favorite starter is still Rowlet. But funny enough, I actually prefer the Hisuian form. As of making this video, my favorite Pokemon games are Scarlet and Violet. And that's not my recency bias or anything, those games won me over with pandering to specifically me. They gave an evolution to my favorite Pokemon, they told a story about time travel and paradoxes just like the stories I've been writing for years, and they introduced a Pokemon that reminds me of one of my favorite characters from my books. But I'd be lying if I said that Scarlet and Violet had my favorite Pokedex or even my favorite region. Alola is still my home. I still find myself returning to the region, re-listening to the music, thinking about the lore, and when I look back at all the new Pokemon introduced with each generation, none is more flawless to me personally than the Pokemon and forms introduced in Generation 7's Alola region. The idea of putting together a shiny living dex never really appealed to me, because quite frankly I dreaded the thought of shiny hunting some Pokemon that I really don't like, or even ones that I feel indifferent to, especially ones with incredibly involved hunts like Jirachi or Manaphy. People that do those hunts are on a whole other level. I respect the grind, but that's not me.
Oh, hey Starfish.
But when it comes to the Pokemon introduced in the Alola dex, I'm not exaggerating when I say that I like every single Generation 7 Pokemon. There's not a single one that I dislike. In fact, there's not even a single one that I don't care about. And so after getting my hands on a 3DS capture card, I decided that I wanted to put together a final form shiny dex in brand new files of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, including cheating a bit to forcibly remove the shiny locks on the legendaries. Game Freak will not stop me from wasting my time. Normally I wouldn't do that, as I like transferring Pokemon up and keeping them in the most up-to-date games, but the goal with this quest is to keep my collection all on one cartridge, specifically the Ultra Moon, which I've designated as the main file, because it's my favorite of the two versions. So it doesn't matter if any of the Pokemon are technically illegal. I'll method hunt them in my own time to have transferable versions, but the goal here is to have fun and find my favorites, no matter what it takes. Which brings me to the topic of methods. I started my Pokemon journey as a method hunter, unquestionably, but as I traveled further down the rabbit hole of Pokemon content on YouTube, I became more of a full odds hunter. My first full odds random encounter hunt was for a 10% Turtonator, and I stupidly transferred it up to Sword and Shield after ending the 2-year-long hunt, so I'll be doing that one again in this quest for sure. But now I find myself somewhere in the middle, aiming to strike a balance between full odds and method hunts. Whatever the situation calls for, really, because at the end of the day, shiny hunting is supposed to be fun, and a shiny's worth isn't derived from how rare it is, but from the personal story of finding it and the journey along the way. So throughout this quest, I'll be doing a mix of random encounters, soft resets, Masuda method, and my favorite shiny hunting method, SOS chaining. Though, I won't ever get the shiny charm, as I like to keep my options open. That all being said, I decided to hunt all 3 starters in what is widely considered to be the least fun way: soft resetting at the beginning of the game. Each starter reset takes on average 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Though, I started off double hunting, so I'd see 2 Pokemon every few minutes instead of 1. Part of why I chose to do it this way is because I knew what I was in for. This hunt would actually be my 3rd, 4th, and 5th time doing it like this. I've already hunted Rowlet and Ultra Moon twice, once before the channel and once on it, so this will be my 3rd starter reset Rowlet. I'm not counting the one I already found for this quest, I'm starting from scratch here. And the other reason I'm doing it this way is that I'd like to start the game with shiny starters, not hatch them along the way. Though, I may hatch for more anyway. I've gone back and forth on whether or not I want to do a shiny final form dex or a full-on living dex. Just as a side note, either way it'll only be for the Generation 7 Pokemon, not for all of the older Pokemon that are in the regional dex. But really, the only thing stopping me from committing fully to a living dex, at least at this point, is Cosmog, as I'd have to hunt it twice for both it and Cosmoem. Though, as I progress on this challenge, it may very likely become a living dex. My mind can easily be changed on this once I start streaming some of these hunts and people start yelling at me about it, but that's a problem for future me. This journey will likely take a very long time, considering that my full odds Turtonator by itself took 2 years. So, I'm in for the long haul. And I hope you are too. Here's the start of my shiny Alola Dex journey, and for just the first starter, I'll leave in the entire cutscene so you get an idea of how long each reset was. Feel free to skip ahead. I wish I could have. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, hey! Hey! Hold on. I'm watching Worlds right now. I gotta mute that. Oh, it's on the capture card. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's switch over to here. Look at that! We got one. We got our first starter. I have to very carefully remove the rubber bands. Oh, man. Look at that. That looks awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I have a name for this. This is Fez, named after my cat. Although, he's not really my cat anymore. He's with my parents because I moved out and I miss him so much. Oh my god. But this is Fez. Fez has been added to your party. And then suddenly, magically, is not shiny in the cutscene. How fun. Oh man, I have never had a shiny Litten before. So this is brand new for me. The plan with this one is to trade it away to another file and then start this file over. In Ultra Sun, I'll be going for Popplio, and in Moon, I'll be going for Rowlet. So I'm not done hunting yet, but I'm glad that part 1 of 3 is under odds. Hopefully that's a good sign. It's been like, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe? It's been a pretty fun hunt, double hunting it. Let's save immediately. I'm gonna name you guys Adamant. Oh, it is so cool to get that on the capture card. 2096. Let's check it out. Ooh, that is not Adamant, that is Mild. Shout out AbsoBlogs. Look at that. What a goober. What a silly little creature. We gotta open up refresh. I don't have a stylus on me, but I do have a giant Lego lightsaber pen. Shout out Queen Ruby. Look at the creature. Oh, look at that. Look, that's such a good shiny. That's so good. Hello, Litten. The creature ever. Man, I love the Alola starters. Listen, I know that these hunts are brutal. but it's worth it for these three. This is definitely by far my favorite starter lineup. I have different opinions on the final three. Incineroar has grown on me, but I don't like it as much as the other two. But as far as first forms go, perfect trio. Perfect trio. No notes. Same for the middle forms, actually. I really like Torracat. Let's give it some more berries. I mean beans. Enjoy your beans, little creature. Wow, look at you. This is so good, man. Oh, wow. Okay, let's send it out. We've got a normal Yungoos and Fez. That's so cool. Look at that, especially from the back sprite. It's like pure white back there. That's crazy. Let's see him do an attack. Oh, the hairs going up on the back. That's awesome. Oh, Fez, you're so good. Now, the thing with Fez, like I said, by trading it away, I gotta play far enough in the game that allowed me to trade. So this won't actually be the starter I use in these side-by-side playthroughs. The intent is side-by-side playthroughs with Popplio and Decidueye, but I will put Fez on one of those teams. I'm not sure which one, but I will use it in a playthrough. One of these teams will have 2 starters. But yeah, so I guess that's it for that one. I guess I'll see you with the next one. I gotta play through to trade it, and then honestly, I'm here watching Worlds, so I'm gonna be hunting for the rest of the day still. There's no way I get 2 in one day, but I'll see you with the next one. You know, you wouldn't be able to tell just from this video, but a lot of this hunt was streamed on twitch.tv/theGremlin. While the YouTube channel has been lacking in uploads lately, the streams have been popping off. Tons of chaos and new lore happened during this 2-month-long Popplio hunt, but yeah, none of it makes it into the video because, of course, I was also doing some off-stream hunting and, well, you can connect the dots. I'm starting to think that the funny juice theorem might be false. Oh, yes! Oh my god, finally! Oh! Of course it happens when I'm not streaming. Oh! It's on the capture card. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Let me close this. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have to very carefully take this rubber band off. Popplio. Oh my god, hold on, okay.
How many encounters was that?
4,878. Oh my god. 2 down, 2 down, 1 to go. Oh my god, finally. Yeah, I'm gonna name it Citron. It's a male. That's fine. I'm actually gonna spell the name wrong on purpose, because of book reasons. Citron has been added to your party. There we go. Okay, let me save immediately. Stop talking to me, let me save! Please! Oh, that was so incredibly noticeable. Oh man, okay. I am losing my mind. Alright, I can't believe it. People are freaking out on the Discord about this. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's finally done. I'm gonna guess adamant. It would be horrible if it was. But that's what I'm gonna guess. No, what is that? Calm. Oh, clam nature. It really is just that shrimple, isn't it? So, the reason I've named Citron incorrectly, this is a name based on Void Jumpers, and it's a multiverse story. There's something in Void Jumpers 2 that it'll explain why I've named this Citron with and I. You should read Void Jumpers, please. Oh my god. Look at the creature! Oh man. Look at you, the goober. Oh, that's such a good shiny. You know, this is, well, besides Pokemon Go, which happened during all of this, they had a community day for, oh, look at you, for Popplio. This is my first, like, mainline series game, shiny Popplio. And before having one, I thought it was, like, really subtle and not that good of a shiny. But seeing it now, man, that pops. The blue gets, almost purple and, like, really dark. And then obviously the pink it stands out a lot. But no, this is awesome. I can't believe this. I'm gonna keep looking for Rowlet. There's no shot I get it today. But it also means I can like start playing through a game. Like I have a file for this quest, which means it's like actually truly started. And I can start doing random encounters for the early route Pokemon. This is a huge win. This is awesome. I felt really, you know, held back from video stuff as of late because of how long this hunt's taking, which honestly, that's on me. That's my bad. I got Litten, what, back in August, so it is October 15th, 4:40 p.m. First recording of the day, about an hour in, and now we can, like, truly get started. Of course, the video itself won't be done until I have Rowlet, but I can at least get a head start on some of the future hunts, and that is exciting. We've got regular Yungoos, and shiny Popplio. That's so cool. Welcome to the world, Citron. That's such a good shiny. That's such a good shiny. I'm free. Well, I'm not quite free yet. We've got one more to go. Maybe I'll get that one on stream. Unless I'm incredibly lucky and get it today, I'll try to stream the rest of this now that we have the, you know, random encounters on top of it to be more interesting. But yeah, I guess I'll see you with the next one. Hopefully, it doesn't take almost 2 months again. Let's find out. After Popplio, I kept on streaming this hunt, and of course, even more chaos ensued. Whoa, guys, you can tell this one's gonna be shiny. Because of the way that it is. See, look at that. Oh my god, what the hell? It's like a little bit off, but like it's kind of there. What the hell? Whoa, this Rowlet, RGB Rowlet. Whoa. These are the shinies they're given to starters. I'm so glad Rowlet has a good one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Rowlet. Yes, very good. Oh, missing texture Rowlet. What the hell? We did it. The Rowlet ever. Can you believe it, guys? This looks like a creepypasta. Where are his eyes? Oh my god, where's Litten? Don't look at me like that! Do not look at me like that! Stop! No! I don't like this! I really don't like this! An evil shiny appearing in 15 minutes? Is it gonna look like this, perchance? Is this the evil shiny in question? You know, in hindsight, hunting all 3 of the Alola starters the slow way was a crazy choice to be my first shiny hunting project to do after moving out of my parents' place. With how busy things have been and how long this hunt has taken, so much has happened in real life during this very, very slow time for the YouTube channel. You probably noticed some of the changes in my background, but that's not even the half of it. And as I sat down to do more off-stream hunting, of course, this long era of a very slow hunt draws to a close. And out on the horizon, all I see is Alolan skies and a lot more videos to make. We've got some weird stuff planned. It may be hard to tell, but this hunt took a lot out of me. I've wanted to do a lot, but things have been so busy, and this hunt has been so slow and required a lot of time in order to be as efficient as I was with it. And so, with that out of the way, it's now full steam ahead. Without any further ado, here is the Pokemon that opened the floodgates. Oh! Yes! Oh my god! Finally! Oh, technically under odds! Oh man! Oh, it's done! It's actually done! I'm done! I got all 3 of them! Hold on! Whoa! I just started. This is like my first. I took a break earlier. This is my first recording just now. What the hell? Hold on. Let me close the random encounter game. What? I can't believe this. This is my third time seeing this. It gets me every time. It's actually done. I'm done. The quest has started. The last of the 3, but that's my starter right there. It actually begins. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, let's give it a name. Just like all my Rowlets lately. This is Hell Ironleaf, which fits perfectly. Let me save immediately. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to finally get this. I can finish the video. I've been working on it for a while. Finally, the channel's gonna learn about what I've been up to. And of course, all 3 of them were off stream, because of course they were. It is Friday, which means the video gets to come out tomorrow. Absolute last minute to get our typical weekend upload. Thank you so much, Rowlet. Let's save. Come on, let me save, let me save, let me save. My heart is going. Save? Dude, okay, where's, I need like a stylus or something. Let me hang out with this thing. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Let me save again. I'm gonna guess naive nature for Pell. It's a male. Is that adamant? Okay, sure, all right. Look at that, look at you. Oh, what the, whoa, what the creature? I'm so happy to get this on capture card. Oh my god. I love Rowlet. Rowlet is my favorite starter, hands down, bar none. It is legitimately perfection. And the shiny on top of it all, you can't get much better than this. You really can't. Oh, look at you! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm free. Things after this, barring like incredibly over odds hunts, should be a lot quicker, just like inherently. I don't think there's anything else besides maybe Type Null that even like approaches the 2-minute 15-second resets. It is so freeing to have this part done, and the floodgates are open. It is time for me to work on other things than this. I put Mew on hold. I'm sure you saw that at the beginning of the video. There's something else I'm going to work on perfect timing this weekend. I'm doing quite a bit of a different video. I'm going to build something. So this is such a... Look at you dance! You dance? What? I don't think I've ever seen that animation before. This is such a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. For real. This feels beyond a lot of shinies I've found. This is a really good feeling. This is what shiny hunting's all about. Look at you! Oh my god! Okay. Let's send it out, and I'm gonna waste no time in, instead of going through the game, which I'll do later, I'm gonna waste no time in finishing this video. Oh my god. We've got an Alolan Rattata and Hell Ironleaf, the shiny Rowlet. Look at you! Oh my god. This is... I'm never gonna get tired of finding shiny Rowlet in Ultra Sun and Moon. I will wait more than 3 years to do it again, though. Of course it happens off stream, but hey, listen. This was kind of a brutal hunt to stream. I'm sure I'll be streaming the rest of this a lot more, although I am going on a road trip next month, so I wonder if maybe I'll do some of the random encounters during that, just so that, you know. So I don't know how much of this will actually be streamed. Depends on how lucky I get, but oh my god. We have it. It's time to actually start this quest. So thank you so much for watching. If you couldn't tell, this video took a long time to make. Luckily, it didn't take too long. Like, Popplio took 2 months. But Popplio, I think, was like a week ago now. So Rowlet was really nice. It was technically under odds, barely, cutting it close. But it could have been a lot worse. So, you know, all things considered, 1 over odds, 2 under odds, even 1 by technicality. That's pretty much exactly what I asked for. So, I hope you appreciate the amount of time that went into this. Genuinely, thank you so much for watching to the end. I'm so excited. I hope you stick around for the rest of the Alola videos because, oh my god, Gen 7, we're doing it. We're gonna finish it. I'm wearing a Rowlet shirt!